Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are safe at home and are enjoying the holidays also with the help of studies. And studies you should continue so that you all can attain or achieve good result. Okay. In previous week we studied chapter 2. Few topics that we had studied were about chart. Okay. Chart is a pictorial form that is used to represent the data. Means in a pictorial form we are representing the data, so it is considered as a chart. Okay. Now last topic was components of chart. Okay. The components were x-axis, y-axis, chart title, chart area, plot area, data series, data labels, legends, grid lines. These were the components of the chart that we had studied. Now we are going to study the types of chart. Earlier we studied how to insert the chart. This time we are going to study what are the types of the charts that are present in Excel. Okay, so the types of chart are types of chart. The first one is line chart. What is line chart? In line chart, we displays the data to show trends over a period of time. Means we are going to show the trend of any object or through a period of time with the help of the lines. Okay, so this line chart includes a few lines and the connecting dots are used to show the trends of these all. We use x-axis, y-axis for it. It is normally a graph and we use x-axis, y-axis for it. Okay, so the diagram you can say in this way. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. Okay, and you are showing the trends in this way. These are the connecting dots. Okay, these dots are showing the trends over a time. So this was about the line chart. We are describing few lines for it. It is used to show trends over a period of time. Okay, so this was about the line chart. The next one is our column chart. What is column chart? A column chart is a kind of chart that includes vertical bars to represent the data. It is also similar to the chart that is present in earlier classes. It is somehow different. How it is somehow different? Because it is using vertical bars to show the trends. Okay. In this column chart, the category axes are used to or you can say horizontal axis be used to represent the categories, and on the vertical axis we represents the values that are in the chart. Okay, so second is column chart. It includes vertical bars to represent the data and it is used to do comparison amongst different items. It means that when we want to show the comparison among different items, so we choose the column chart. I am going to describe the column chart. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Here it shows the category on horizontal axis. This is the horizontal axis, so it will show you the categories. Okay, suppose if we are talking about any subject marks, so here it will show you the subject, English, Hindi, Maths, and this is the vertical axis, so they will show you the value on vertical axis. Okay, category axis, value axis. On category axis we represent the categories and here we represent the values. Okay, these are the vertical bars that we use to denote the data. The next one is pie chart. Okay, third chart is pie chart. What is pie chart? Pie chart is a kind of chart that uses a circle to represent the data. In this circle, it is divided into sectors and each sector shows the relative size of each the values. Means a circle is divided into sectors and each sector represents the value. Okay, and here one sector represents only the one data series. This is the pie chart. Okay, different colors we can use to represent the data and it is considered as pie chart. Okay, in language what you can write, it is a circular chart that is divided into sectors to represent data, values, and each sector represents the data values. This was about the pie chart. Now the next chart. The next chart is bar chart. What is bar chart? Bar chart is somehow similar to column chart. In column chart we are using vertical bars and in this bar chart we will use the long horizontal bars. These horizontal bars we are placing on the value axis. You can say vertical axis. Here, what is the difference between line chart and column chart and bar chart? In column chart, we represent the category on horizontal axis and values on vertical axis. But in bar chart, we represent the category on vertical axis and we represent the values on the category axis, or you can say horizontal axis. Okay, so next one is bar chart. Bar chart looks like this, in this way. Okay, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. These are the long rectangular bars and these bars are used to do the comparison among the individual item. Means you can't say that it is used to compare between different items. Column chart is used to do comparison among different items, but the bar chart is used to do the comparison between the individual item. Okay, so you can write here, it includes long horizontal rectangular bars. Why rectangular? Because the shape of the bar that we are using in it are like rectangle. So these are the horizontal rectangular bars used to represent data and these individual items. And what was the difference? Here on horizontal axis we are representing the values, and here on the vertical axis we are representing the categories. This is just opposite to the column chart. Now the next chart, the next one is area chart. What is area chart? Area chart is used to display the magnitude of the data graphically. Magnitude means the peak value. So to represent the magnitude of the data graphically, we use the area chart. These charts are based on the features of line chart. Basically they are just few similar to the line chart, and they basically emphasize the area between the line and the axis with the help of colors, textures, pictures, etc. Okay, this is the area chart. In this way it covers the area. Okay, this is the area covered by, these are the most similar. It covered small area, then it covered area larger than it, and it covered the largest area. So it shows the magnitude of the data graphically with the help of area chart. The next one is scatter chart, or you can say at first I am writing here, it is used to represent magnitude of the data graphically. It is the x-axis, it is the y-axis, okay? And this is the magnitude. This, the highest peak is known as the magnitude of the chart. Next one is scatter chart. Scatter chart is also known as XY scatter chart. Why? Because it also uses x-axis and y-axis, and it shows the correlations between the two set of values. It is also known as XY chart, and it is used to show the correlation between the data values. Okay, means the data values that are inside it, it shows the correlation among these all, and it is used to draw the dots. Okay, scatter chart, how we can display the scatter chart? To display the scatter chart we use few dots. And what are these dots? Means to locate it, we use these kind of dots. These are the grid lines. Means these dots, these connecting dots are used to display the data values. And this was about all scatter chart. Other charts are also there, and they are donut chart, surface chart. Okay, but here we are studying only these charts. Okay, the next one is how to change the chart type. We can change the chart type by following few procedure. The procedure is, at first we have to click on design tab. When we will click on design tab, we will see the type option. When we will click on this type option, we will see change chart type. Okay, when we will click on change chart type, it will show us all the available charts. Okay, so you can choose any of the chart, line, area, scatter, whatever the chart will be there, you can choose any of the chart, and you will click on, means choose any chart and click. So in this way you can change the chart type. So today's topics were types of chart and the way chart type. So these topics we studied, you all will revise at home and we will do the homework according to the given task. Okay, thank you.